Welcome to the graffiti jungle. Parlo per lingue. Benvenuti nella giungla del graffiti. Questo è Impostore, Rockstar podcast. We're working on it. Today, October 1st. I didn't necessarily have any designs that I was like super ecstatic about doing or really just excited to do or just, you know what I'm saying, anxious to see done. It wasn't one of those type of sessions. But it was a chill session, and I just got some done. And it was at a point where, well, whatchamacallit, what's up, JoJo? And so it was at a point where, yeah, I kind of used a lot of. One of the collections is the Cowboy Bebop collection, and I ended up doing like one, two, three, like 5 shirts for that one session. My favorite session was session 22, but session 23 had some stuff. So, bro, my eye still hurts. So again, my logo. I don't be on Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat. So, welcome to the graffiti jungle. We didn't add any new shirts to the Royal Rumble collection. We didn't add any shirts to the Conversation Starter collection. But here are some, these are some of the names. So, again, you can see, I'm gonna just talk through it. Okay, so I did 8 new shirt designs today. So I think this shows you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this shows you 6. So up top it says Brain Scratch and it says Brain Scratch Remix. Now again, that comes from session 23. Now on session 23, one of the things that I particularly enjoyed was I had 2 things that I really liked. So if you look at the designs on the shirts, these 2 really look, they're basically, I'm trying to say, okay, the front, so when it says Brain Scratch and when it says Brain Scratch Remix, the design on the front and back are switched, right? Those were the 2 that I really liked from session 23. Now, with the Brain Scratch Remix though, I did end up putting stuff on the sleeves. So I swapped the back and the front design, and then I put something on the sleeve. And then, so that's with the Brain Scratch. So these 2 from session 23, the art on the front and back is what I most appreciated. So these are just a reverse of each other. So technically what you see on the front of Brain Scratch is on the back of the remix, and vice versa. The Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, the Charizard, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and the Shenron Dragon. Again, I wasn't, like, none of these where I was, like, super pressed about it. So the logo is there, but so that's the only difference. You see it on my page, but the only thing I did was just put the logo there. And then this doesn't look like the front of a shirt. It looks like the back of a shirt to me. So I didn't put anything on the front of the shirt. I just put something on the back and just kept it moving. Now, the We All Have a Vice one, that one is, if you need to see it close up, you have to go to the website. But from here, I just thought it was funny. So we all have advice. And so some people do this, some people do that, dabble with different things. So we all have advice. That was just another meme. Samurai Champloo. There were no scenes that I was like wanting to get from there, but I did put just to make a Samurai Champloo shirt. I'm going to be watching it, so we may do more designs from there. So the Samurai Champloo is there. Samurai Champloo. I just talked to you about those top two are from session 23 on Cowboy Bebop, the Dragon Ball Z, the meme. Yeah. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are shown. Oh, so yeah, these last ones are again just different parts of session 23. So on session 23, I like the combo where it was like, why do people believe in God? It's just because they want to, just because they choose to. That's their choice. There's no proof or anything like that. So I like that combo. So there's one that has like that. And then the other one was, so the front of this brain scratch, I used that on the front, but this one, session 23, was where they canceled, my anime crush is Judy from that show. So I just dedicated the back of that shirt to them getting canceled, but the front of the shirt has that brain scratch one. And then, but then the third one from this one that I made it was like, okay, there were other scenes, and so I just kind of put those there. But my favorite artwork from this session was the one that's on the front of this one. And so I think the only other thing I decided to do was, so yeah, it was like I already made this one. So in making the remix one, I didn't just want to have it centered. So what I ended up doing was, as you see, it's not going to be exactly centered. I just pushed it to the left a little bit just to have it off center just because. And then on the other shirt that is called the pop art one, that one, I just put that on one sleeve because it has the Project Extinction logo, Chief Gihareh, Graffiti Jungle. On the other sleeve, I put Cowboy Bebop on the other sleeve. So just still touching up on the sleeve sometime from time, and then going from there. And so these were the designs from today. We made 8 new shirt designs. So again, thank you. It's again, being an artist and taking the time to create the certain stuff. Some people have business managers this and that, but for right now, and again, it's you never want to. You don't want to sell yourself short, right? You don't want to sell yourself short. And who is there anybody else to tell you how much this or that should, whatchamacallit? So, what they be saying? If you broke, just say that. Nah. But for real though, like, that's just something that to sit there and then try to price this and a third. And I know that I really like them and it's fire and they're clean designs. So this design session was more so. This design session was the discipline, because I didn't really, none of these, and it's me being, honest, none of these designs were, again, it wasn't like I was super excited or, because, I've talked about something like, yo, I really want to get this one down. I'm ready to see this. I'm ready to do that. This wasn't that. This was the consistency. This was consistency and discipline over powering motivation. So I got them done. I actually have like 4 more that I would need to whatchamacallit, and I had time too, but I just didn't. I still haven't. There was one actually that I was like looking for and could not find it. I'm pretty sure it's on my iPad. My iPad would have it, but yeah.